Hi, I hope you don't mind just looking at this part of my room while I talk. I'm hoping to help anyone out there that was like myself, who did not look forward to becoming an empty nester, or who does not look forward to it, I should say. If you're not there yet, I have some advice, just a little advice. Please prepare yourself. Don't feel bad, even if it's like 10 years down the road, 5 years down the road, 3 years down the road. Prepare yourself. And what I mean is get some goals, not just for your house or for you and your spouse, but for yourself. Get some goals. I don't care if they're out of this world, unattainable, goals that you may never reach. Be prepared. I love to make lists, but I just didn't want to face it, I guess. I didn't want to face it, so I didn't do that. And even if you don't reach those goals, like I say, if you still have a support team, your core values of family, friends, neighbors, if you just have that all ready at hand, you're going to feel stronger. Someone to call, someone to chat with, someone to have morning coffee with. Plan ahead. I thought it was hard enough for when my kids went away to school, but I still had a pet or pets. The last 4 years of my dog's life, I spent 3 times a day giving medication for seizures. There's a whole story for that as to how he ended up with seizures. But it fell upon me to do that, and I loved him, so I did that, and I watched him age up to the point where he was just having so many seizures, needed more and more medication. So we said goodbye to him. And when that happened, he was our last pet. My husband, he'd rather be without pets so that we could travel and visit the kids, so that there isn't that responsibility. I just feel a pet gives back so much more. They greet you at the door. I don't care. I've had a cat, and the cat will come running over to the door and just wait, just look. I don't know. It's just so sad. Find yourself home alone. If anything, have a pet. Have a schedule, a routine. I always dealt with anxiety and depression. Well, it really, I really hit rock bottom, and it's not easy to get back up. I just stopped. I stopped with schedules, stopped with routines, stopped with everything. After I had 2 accidents, I was in pain. The house was getting to be a wreck. So, you know, when you're in a happier spot, when your body doesn't feel so aged up because of accidents, you can do it. You can deal with things. I hit rock bottom and am in therapy for it. My doctor has me on medication. I started with one. I'm trying a different one. The first medication my PCP had given me. So I hope the second one agrees with me. I know some people can try different medications a few times, so at any rate, through this therapy, I've gotten an app that I can go on anytime I want. I like the journaling part. I just speak into it to do the journaling. Makes it much easier for me. I watch some videos on what have you, just people who talk about what they go through, their trials, or some of it can be meditation, just whatever is helpful. Or just what I look at are the breathing guides too. They just talk you through breathing for calm, things like that, breathing for balance. Just any way to relax. Yeah, so tomorrow I have a therapy session. It's only 45 minutes. I wrote down some questions. I may ask if I could have my husband sit in on a therapy session here or there. He was interested, which is good because let me tell you, he did not want to do marriage therapy. And I think anyone married as long as we have been can use that, especially when the family dynamics change. Kids are out of the house. There's no pets. You and him. It's needed. But we are doing our own marriage therapy. We're stuck with each other for this time while he's healing and I'm healing. So that's it.